The village by the lake long, long ago, nestled between snowy pines, sparkling rivers, and fields of golden dandelions, there was a magical little village in Minnesota called Maplewood Hollow. The winters were white and wonderful, and the summers smelled like blueberries and campfire stories. In this charming village lived 3 children: Wilfred, the boy with a loud laugh and hair like cinnamon toast; Susan, sharp-eyed and fast-talking, known for her clever pranks and pretty braids; and Theophilus, quiet and thoughtful, with deep brown eyes and a heart as soft as a mitten in January. Though they all lived in the same town, they rarely played together. You see, Wilfred and Susan were the stars of Maplewood Hollow Elementary. They always led the sled races, got picked first for games, and shared the biggest lunch table. Theophilus? He was always reading. He had a tiny notebook full of doodles, dreams, and poems. He helped clean up after class, tied the younger kids' boots, and once patched up a broken-winged chickadee behind the school shed. But most people didn't really see him. "Why doesn't Theophilus ever come to the lake to skip rocks?" Wilfred would ask, tossing one over the water with a splish. Susan would roll her eyes. "Probably scared he'll fall in. He's always so weird." And Theophilus, walking quietly by with his scarf tucked into his coat, would give them a small smile and say nothing at all. One sunny afternoon in early spring, when the snow was just melting and maple syrup dripped from the trees, the sky over Maplewood Hollow shimmered with gold light. Out of the clouds came a carriage made entirely of crystal, floating down like a dream, pulled by glowing sky mice with butterfly wings. The whole town gathered in the field by the lake, jaws wide open. Out stepped an elegant old woman with twinkling eyes and slippers that left stardust footprints. Her name was Lady Whimsy, a fairy from the ancient mountains of the north. She held up a dazzling pebble that glittered like a diamond wrapped in moonlight. "This," she said in a voice like wind chimes, "is the wishing pebble. It grants one person in this town anything they wish for, but only for one day." Everyone oohed and awed. "Who gets it?" someone called out. Lady Whimsy's eyes sparkled. "Only the kindest heart shall receive it." Children stood up straighter. Parents whispered about who might get it. Some kids tried to hand out candy and compliment Lady Whimsy's hair. But then she floated down toward the back row. To everyone's surprise, she stopped in front of Theophilus. He blinked. "Me?" "Yes, you," she said gently. "You who shared your mittens with a crying toddler. You who fixed the broken bird. You who gave your sandwich to a squirrel. Kindness isn't loud, but it lasts." Lady Whimsy placed the pebble in his hand and disappeared into the clouds. The village was stunned. Wilfred scratched his head. Susan crossed her arms. Theophilus just stood there, cheeks redder than a raspberry. More that night, as moonlight poured into his attic room, Theophilus held the pebble close. He could have wished for a library of his own. He could have wished for magic boots. He could have wished for nothing at all. Please, like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye!